Timberwolves taking on the Magic. For the Timberwolves, they know starting the season on the road can make for a difficult start. They hope to rise to the challenge. Magic T-Wolves is next, and we'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Orlando, Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Chuma Okeke. Then it's Suggs. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night because you only can do a first thing one time.
Now here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Bitadze.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Okeke. Back to Suggs. Here's Banchero. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Houston. And the 3 off target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's McDaniels. To the left side wing. Towns for 3. Buries it from 3.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
First personal foul.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is. You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Suggs. Up and over Conley. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just a facilitator.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns outside. Now Conley. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team...
First one falls for him. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players.
And Conley drops them both. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
And they take the lead. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Pass to Gobert. banked it in off the glass.
Rudy Gobert.
Here's a Kiki. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. He shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Suggs has got 10 points.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Conley. Inside. Here's Banchero. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Pass to Okiki. Here's Batase. Kept alive. Here's Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Banchero. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gobert's got 6.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Here's Houston. McDaniels covering. Here's a Kiki. No points yet. The shot, no good. Now Gobert. Pass to Conley. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. Here's Suggs. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness.
Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Here's Black. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Alexander Walker. And And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Queen to the paint. Here's Black. Uses the glass on the layup. Black's got his second basket on the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's McLaughlin. And here's Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Pulls it. It's rebounded by Banchero.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Magic making their last shot. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Here's Black. Reed defending. Black no good. The Timberwolves have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. To the middle. Here's Reed. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Black. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Houston. Banchero against Anderson. Banchero passes to Houston. And that one drops. And the Magic lead by 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And they're running. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Releases. And the jumper falls for him. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. .40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wagner for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's McLaughlin. Still no points. Over to the wing. Here's Anderson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Banchero outside. Nice D from Anderson. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So for Minnesota right now, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim. Free throw good. Wagner. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Gobert up top. Fultz against Conley. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Assisted.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Fultz against Conley. And Gobert with a block. Here's Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had.
That one misses for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Here's Queen. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Conley. Shoots over Fultz. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And another miss by Orlando. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And the jam by Gobert.
The Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Vitaze. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Fultz. Anthony with it. To win the run. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Conley. Towns with the ball. Defended by Wagner. The shot by Towns. No good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. Up top, Edwards. Back to Milton. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Okeke on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Edwards with it. Okeke's there. Edwards can't hit. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
Here's Edwards. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Pass to Bataze. Now Fultz. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Fultz. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Orlando calls timeout. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that.
Pass to Okiki. Now here's Fultz. Throws it up high, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
The Timberwolves have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off.
Anderson comes in for Milton, and it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Pass to Reed, over Wagner, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal
You
foul.
know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is...
And that one misses. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by Black.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him.
Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
big finish.
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Here's McLaughlin.
Oh, my. Big time right there.
Yes,
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Suggs. He's got 14. Houston passes to Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Banchero against Anderson.
Orlando foul. Black. First personal foul.
Here's McLaughlin. They swipe it.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Points, those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been...
No good on the second free throw.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
3 on 3. Here's Houston, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reed's got 7.
And, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Suggs. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Anderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Queen, he's checked in for Suggs. The free throw drops for Anderson. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
The Timberwolves trail. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Wagner. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Reed. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anderson. Shot from 16. Counted. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wagner outside. Here's Houston. McDaniels covering. Houston passes to Wagner. Outside McDaniels. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson against Van Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. From distance, Paolo.
Hard to blame the defense. I mean, Van Carroll is just adept at scoring under pressure.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Jalen Suggs had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they move it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second.
How about you, Shaq? What you think about Minnesota?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive glass.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Suggs. Goga Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Chuma Okeke, and it's Houston in at the 3 slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards has got 6 points.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to feel the lane and get where he needs to be.
Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Banchero, grown man strength inside.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, we're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Back to Suggs. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Jaden McDaniel.
Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Suggs. 20 points for him. Here's Houston. Banchero right side to the paint. Here's Houston. McDaniels covering. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got his third basket of the night. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Gobert takes it to the interior D.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Banchero. Sinks it from distance. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley finds Edwards. Rebound by the Magic.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Okeke. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 8. Pass to Towns. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. McDaniels passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Looking to get it going.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Conley against Fultz. Pass to Bataze. And Gobert with a block. Right side Conley. Back to Gobert. Right side Edwards. Towns for three. Pure from three-point range. And now just a three-point Orlando lead.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Conley against Fultz. Pass to Bataze. And it's good. 2 points. Bataze's got his second bucket of the night. Edwards with it. Give him 8 points now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He misses the free throw.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
He hits the second from the line. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Fultz against Conley. Fultz passes to Bataze. Out to the right wing. Here's Okiki. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now Gobert. 12 points for him. Here's Conley. Drilled from 11 feet out. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Conley against Fultz. It's blocked by Gobert. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Conley. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Pass to Queen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Very impressive instincts that Fultz has. I mean, especially on offense. He knows exactly when to bounce for the alley-oop.
Outside McDaniels. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
McLaughlin passed to Towns. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Queen. Here's Okiki. No good on the 3.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Edwards, a pass to McLaughlin. Back to Edwards. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Fultz. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Give Fultz credit. I mean, we see what he can do on both sides of the ball there. He's answered the doubters with this play.
Pass to Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
2 minutes.
Outside Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good. This game is all even. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wagner in the high post. Pass to Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes it. Give him 8 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Black. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Reed. Tight game here in Orlando. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Pass to Queen. Here's Wagner. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Anthony. He's scoreless. Goes up with the strike. And no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. A step back shot. Here's Reid. That one goes in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Black passes to Batadze. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid. No good on the free throw. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. And he's good on the second. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Queen, pass to Suggs. Here's Queen.
This kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Anderson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Queen. Pass to Banchero. The floater. Banchero unfazed by the contact.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Anderson against Banchero. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Banchero. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Takes a 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Orlando trailing here. Here's Queen. Pass to Suggs. Here's Batase. Back to Suggs. This one for 3. Got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Conley finds Anderson. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Queen. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean,
and that one falls for Gobert.
look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Houston. McDaniels covering. Pass to Suggs. Up and over Conley. Rebound Minnesota.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
McDaniels passes to Anderson. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Queen. It's deflected. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Here's Suggs. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 9 points now in the second half.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Anderson against Ben Carroll. Takes a 13-footer. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Here's McDaniels. Yep, that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Queen, guarded by Edwards. Inside. And the basket by Queen.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Ben Carroll just loves showing off his court vision.
Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout, Minnesota.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Wagner outside. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Conley. Suggs, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The shot by Towns, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Okeke. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
The Magic have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Suggs. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley with the ball. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Conley. Suggs with the bucket.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. And they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
You know, not 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof.
And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Brown can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
I'm here now with Rudy Gobert. A big night for you offensively. What was working for you out there?
I just keep working every day to try to improve, and it's also I feel like my teammates are really looking for me, and I just got to make the right play most of the time.
You've earned their trust. Thanks, Rudy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.